Welcome to the Seminoles.com Daily Report for this Tuesday morning. I'm Ryan Pensy. After a spring scrimmage this past Saturday, the Florida State football team was back out on the practice fields yesterday afternoon. While Jimbo Fisher was off taking care of some family business, Rick Trickett spoke to the media, and he was very impressed with two running backs, Jermaine Thomas and Devonta Freeman.
Let's come back out with a new approach, and Eddie's done a good job with him. And I thought Jermaine, is finding it. He's sticking it. He's not all that juke that he's done. He's making one cut and hitting it up in there and going. And and I think Ford's got a chance to be a pretty good player out there and stuff.
Make sure you stay with Seminoles.com, and we'll have complete coverage of spring practice. Just 2 practices remaining. They'll go again on Wednesday and Thursday, and then it all gets capped off with the Garnet and Gold spring game on Saturday at 4 o'clock. And in case you haven't seen or heard, they're having the barbecue cook-off once again. This is the grand prize trophy, this beautiful gold pig that'll be going to the winner. Our own Scott Kodak from Seminoles.com will be emceeing the event. It takes place out on Langford Green throughout the day on Saturday. Make sure you don't miss out. It's a huge rivalry game tonight at Dick Howser Stadium at Mike Martin Field as the Florida State Seminoles welcome in their arch rival, the Florida Gators. It's not just about bragging rights, playing your rival and defeating your rival and winning the season series. These guys know there's a lot of postseason implications on the line tonight.
Being the rival, of course, can mean a lot to us. Being Florida is definitely going to help us, postseason, RPI and whatnot, strength of schedule. So, we got to come ready to play.
No matter whether Florida's coming to town or another quality opponent that we have on our schedule, we're going to try to come out here and play our brand of baseball and get a win.
First pitch scheduled tonight at 6 o'clock. Tickets are very, very sparse at this time. You can call the Seminole ticket office at 1-888-FSU-NOL, but they are expecting a hard sellout for tonight's game. If you can't get into the ballpark because of the sellout, you can watch the game on Seminoles.com, all access. You can also listen to it here in Tallahassee on 1270. Nearby at Joanne Graff Field, the Florida State softball team is looking to carry on their momentum from their big win over Virginia this past weekend as they take on the Mercer Bears for a doubleheader. First pitch scheduled today for 4 o'clock. And finally, on today's Seminoles.com Daily Report, it was a reunion this past weekend at Mike Martin Field at Dick Howser Stadium as former Noles came back home to celebrate the Florida State baseball team. One of which you may not remember that he played baseball here at Florida State, and that was Lee Corso. Not only does Lee Corso think that the facilities have been upgraded quite a bit, but a lot of the players have aged.
Some of these guys I haven't seen in 50 years. That's a long time. And they all look old. I guess I look old too, but it's wonderful to come back and see them and trade stories with them. And I enjoy Florida State a lot. I wish I could come back more often, But in my job, I have to go and show not prejudice towards Florida State. But I still love Florida State.
Again, don't miss out on any of the coverage tonight. Florida State versus Florida baseball. It's going to be a huge game. We've got you covered. All access to watch the game. Game tracker. There'll be live Twitter updates at FSU_baseball. We've got you covered. FSU versus Florida. We'll have a complete recap on tomorrow morning's Daily Report. We'll see you then.